going to talk about animals and habitats. Habitat is where animals live and grow. First, let's start with this video. We're going to watch a video and you have to guess what animal you see, okay?
Okay.
Also, you need to count animals. How many animals we see in this video? Do you need to write anything down?
No.
No, okay. So, let's start.
So, friends, do you like animals?
Do you like animals?
Yes.
Great.
I love them. Today we're going to learn about wild animals. Already nighttime. I'll use my torch to find them. There's a silhouette over there. Which animal would that be?
Lion.
Great.
It's a lion. I see another silhouette over there. Let's find out what animal that is.
Elephant.
Amazing. Yes.
It's an elephant. Let's see what other animals we can spot.
It's giraffe.
Giraffe. Yes. Right. Okay.
It's a giraffe. Let's see what's down there.
Crocodile.
Crocodile. Okay. Great.
It's a crocodile. Let's keep...
What do you think this animal is?
A horse.
Horse. Okay. Any other ideas?
Keep searching for animals. Over here. A zebra.
Zebra. Okay. We are learning wild animals. Horses are farm animals. Okay.
Zebra. Let's see if we can spot more wild animals.
What do you think?
Tiger.
Tiger. Yes.
A tiger. Tiger. Let's see if there's another animal around. Sure there is.
Bear.
Bear. Okay.
A bear. Bear. I think there's one more animal around here.
And the last animal?
Wolf.
Wolf. Okay.
A wolf. Have you seen how many animals are there?
Any ideas?
8 maybe.
8. Okay. What other animals do you know, guys?
Cat.
Cat. Okay. Do you know where do they live?
At home.
At home. Okay. Yes, we have cats at home. What do they eat?
Meat.
Meat. Okay. What
They
else?
drink milk.
Okay, they drink milk. All right. What can cats do?
They can
Run. Okay.
Play.
Play. Yes, they play with toys. Anything else?
They can jump.
Jump. Okay. What other animals do you know?
Panda.
Panda. Okay, yeah, we have panda here. What can they do?
They sleep.
Sleep. Okay. Okay. What do they eat?
Bamboo.
Bamboo. Amazing. Okay. Do you know where do they live?
In China.
In China. Okay. Yes, they live in China. What other animals do you know? What animals do you see here?
Tiger maybe.
Tiger. Okay. Or what do you think this is? Tiger or
Leopard.
leopard? Okay. What do they eat?
Meat.
Meat. Where do they live?
In forest.
They live in forest. Okay. What can they do?
They can run fast.
Run fast. Okay. Yes, they can run fast. What else do you see in here?
I see an elephant.
Elephant. Yes. Okay. We have an elephant here. What color is it?
Blue and green.
Blue and green. Are elephants blue and green?
No.
No. Okay. Where do they live?
In forest.
In forest.
Zoo.
Maybe in zoo.
In zoo. Yeah, we can see them in zoo. What about this one?
Lion.
Lion. What do you know about lions?
They are king of the forest.
Okay. Yes, they are kings. Okay. What else?
They can roar.
Okay. Yes, they can roar. Okay.
They can eat another animals.
Yes, they can eat smaller animals. Thank you for your answers, guys.
morning everyone, I'm Francis. Now I'm going to teach some new words to our students. It's like vocabulary teaching. So let me start. Hi students.
Hello.
Before starting our lesson, I have a question. Please let me know how is your mood today. Choose one of them according to your mood today. Want to start? Yes, please.
I'm so excited.
Okay, great. What about you?
I'm ready to work hard.
Okay, thank you. What about you?
I'm shocked.
Okay, thanks for your answers. Now we start our lesson. As you know, today we're going to learn animal habitats and some body parts of our lovely animals, as you can see here. Okay, what's a habitat? Habitat is a natural home of an animal. It provides everything needed for their daily lives. And animals depend on their habitats in order to survive. Today we're going to learn 4 main habitats. Okay, water habitats. Water habitats includes oceans, lakes, and rivers. Today we mainly talk about oceans. So, while learning habitats, I try to match these habitats with some gestures and actions. Please repeat with me. Okay, in ocean habitat you can see water. So, in water we can swim. Yes. In our next habitat is Arctic. We can also say it polar habitat. Polar habitats are very cold, as you can see here, ice and snow. So it's very cold place. Please repeat with me, cold. Yes, exactly, thank you. Our next habitat is desert. It has very little rainfall and you can see here candies. So it's very dry and hot place. It's very hot. Yes. Our next habitat is forest. Forests are rich in green plants and trees and flowers. So there are a lot of trees. We can do tree position. Yes, thank you. And now we have a quick revision. I will do gestures and actions and you should say habitats. So, it's very hot place. So, which habitat it is?
Desert?
Yes, exactly. In next habitat, it's very cold. So,
Polar.
it is, yes, exactly. In next habitat, we can swim in here.
Ocean.
Ocean.
Yes, exactly. So, in our next habitat, we have a lot of trees, like trees.
Forest.
Yes, great. Thanks for your answers. And now, so in desert, camel and ostrich live. In Arctic, penguins and polar bears live. And fish and shark, they live in ocean. A monkey lion live in forest. So now we continue with animal body parts. Tail. And tails help animals to balance and communicate with each other. Trunk help elephants to eat something or drink. Hump help camels to survive in hot and dry habitat. Fur keeps animals warm. Gills, this is gills. Gills help animals, fish, breathe under the water. And now we have a game. For this game, I need 2 volunteer students. So you have to choose the animals from here, and you have to put in correct habitat. But be careful. Here, some animals are odd. And after the game, after finishing putting the animals here, you have to mention one body part of these animals. You have 30 seconds. So, do you need all these animals here?
No.
Yes. How many seconds do you have?
30.
Yes, you can. So you have limited time, and some animals are odd here, so you have to be fast in order to win. Okay, I set up the timer. So you can start. Three, 2, 1. Time is up. Okay. Now you can mention one animal body parts.
It's a camel. It lives in desert.
Yes.
I have a fish. It lives in ocean and it
Okay.
has gills.
Yes, exactly.
I have penguin, and it lives in Arctic.
Yes. Great.
I have a polar bear. It lives in Arctic and it has fur.
Yes, great. Thanks for your participation, and I have now the words.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great. Thanks for your attention. It's the end of my part.
Hello everyone, I have some animals for you today. These animals gonna give you some clues about themselves. Listen, think, and guess who they are. Okay?
Okay.
I have big feet. I have a long nose.
I have big feet, I have a long trunk. Who am I?
Elephant.
Elephant. Do you know where elephants live?
Forest.
Maybe, but
Africa.
in Africa, yes.
I'm an elephant. I have black and white stripes. I can run fast.
I have black and white stripes, I can run fast, and I live in savannah. Who am I? Zebra. Can you close your eyes and imagine an animal with stripes? Draw it in the air with your finger. Good job.
I'm a zebra. Who am I? I'm the largest bird. I cannot fly.
I'm the largest bird and I cannot fly. Who am I?
Ostrich.
Yes, you are an ostrich. Which one is more useful for an ostrich? Legs or wings?
Legs.
Yes. Because it cannot fly. do they live?
Forest.
Forest, yes.
I'm a lion. I am quite tall. I have a long neck.
I am quite tall. I have a long neck. Who am I?
Giraffe.
Giraffe.
Is giraffe taller than an elephant?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a giraffe.
Now we're gonna do a true false to see what you learn. Okay. If it is correct, do this. If it is not correct, do this. Okay.
Okay.
Elephants can fly.
No.
No. Fish live in the ocean. Yes. Giraffes live at the North Pole.
No.
No. Polar bears live in the forest.
No.
No. And the last one, monkeys live in the forest.
Yes.
Good job. That's all from my part. Now Nisa will continue.
Now, as we all learn about animal and habitats, let's say goodbye to our friends.
Bye.
Okay, let's continue. Hello everyone, I'm Vanessa, and now we will do something creative. First, we see an animal in here. What animal can it be? Any ideas?
Cat.
Cat.
Lynx.
Yes. That's an idea. Let's look at its body parts. It has tail, wings, and yes, it looks like kitten. Do you have any idea what this animal, where does it can live?
In forest.
Ocean.
Island maybe.
Forest. Yes. Let's continue. Can an animal live in two different habitats?
Yes.
Frogs. Frogs. Yes. Which habitats?
Water and land.
Yes.
A swan can live in both habitats. It can live in water and it can fly.
Crabs in ocean and in land also.
Thank you. Now in here, I want you to choose two habitats and create an animal that can live in both two habitats. You have 2 minutes, you can draw it. You can use AI and you will upload it to the public. How many minutes do you have?
2 minutes.
Can you draw it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Here I have some examples. First, frost monkey. It lives in both Arctic and jungle. It has thick fur and to stay warm. Strong arms to climb trees, both cold and tropical habitat. Next one, storming. It lives in sky and ocean. It can fly very high and dive into the sea. It is strong enough to survive storms. Now the third one. Actually, my sister designed it, and she named it as Octasium. It can live in ocean and desert. It can walk in the desert and it can swim in the sea. Now, I want you to look your designs. First, what is this?
I did.
Yes.
And
Can
this
you
is
explain it to
yes,
us?
of course I can. And this is a cat, caterpillar. It's small, soft, and cute. It can climb leaves and crawl
grow very fast.
Great.
It likes sleeping and eating.
Thank you. Next one. Yeah.
It can fly in the sky and walk on the land. It makes honey and carries water with its trunk. It is friendly and helps flowers grow.
Good job. And the last one.
I need it. It is giraffe named Squirrel. It has a long tail, so you can balance with help of it. It has a long neck. It helps to get some food. It can live on forest and grassland.
Thank you. Thank you.